welcome to RefLimps. This is Farooq Hussain. In this hands-on video tutorial, we will learn how effectively we can design the Koha OPAC interface without using any HTML or CSS scripts. In one of my last video, we have talked about an additional tool that is news. So we can design the, let me open my Koha system. This is actually my local host, and here I am using, this is actually the OPAC. So here is actually a staff interface, and this is the Koha OPAC, by default Koha OPAC, and I'm using 21.05, the latest version of Koha. So what we have talked about an additional tools that is news in one of my last video about the interface design. So here we have news. So we can design the header, we can design the right navigation, main user block, credits from that tool, this one, news. But what I'm going to teach today, we can design header, we can design right navigation, we can design main user block, we can design credits without any HTML or CSS scripts. And in fact, we can design the left navigation bottom. So I'm going to discuss all of them, so you need to watch this video completely. So let me start. Here I have the news. This is home, tools and news, and we are going to add new entry here. So this is actually default English OPAC. I have 3 OPAC here, English, 3 translation available. This one is the default, and this English is English Great Britain and Arabic also. So you need to decide what OPAC you are going to design, what OPAC interface you are going to design. So I'm going to design the default one right now. So here I'm going to use one news in OPAC default, that is this one, in header, and the title would be header. This is just an example, and you can fix the publication or expiry date, and if they are multiple, so you can use this appearance position, but we are going to add one header right now. So, and we have talked to add a source code here, but now I'm not going to discuss any source code, any scripts. So I'm just going to add one header without using any scripts. So I have one header on my website. This is my dummy site on Google, and I'm using this for multi-purpose images. For example, this header I want to use on my Koha OPAC. So I just need to copy image address, and we'll use this portion, insert edit image, and the image description, you can say RefLimps, and you can resize this image with width and the height, or you can unlock this and save how. So I'm going to use this image as it is. Now it's available here. In fact, I can link this image to some external site, or in fact my Koha system. So URL, I need to add URL here, and then the title of the URL, welcome to this is just an example, current windows or the new window. So I'll just save new window and submit. Now let us see what happened. See, it's here. I have not used any scripts. In fact, we can generate a script from this CSS or HTML editor. So when I click on this source code, you can copy this script and you can use any of your website or anywhere else. So this way we can add a header, and let me add some right navigation in news. New entry. And you need to decide which OPAC actually you are going to use for the for this news. I mean for navigation or header or whatever. So I have three OPACs here. One is Arabic, one is Great Britain English, and this one is English default. So I'm using this, and if you want to learn how you can translate your OPAC in multiple languages or how you can provide multiple languages, you can watch a video in the description of this video, or you can check the I button. So there's a video available, so you can add multiple languages like this. So I'm going to use English default. Okay, so type, it's I'm using right navigation. Title would be any of title you can assign, it's up to you. So I'm going to use library timings here, for example. So you can select one emojis or multiple symbols, peoples, animals, or whatever they are available. They are actually emotions, emojis, or emoticons, whatever it is. So I'm going to add library timings here. Let me add one emojis about the time. For example, this one. Okay. Library timings. Make it heading. Underline, I mean the bar, and Monday to Friday. You can add bullet also, or symbol, whatever you would like to. It's, for example, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Whatever the timing, I don't know. So we have added one timings, and I want to add some rules also. So let us see, do we have some emojis or rules? Here I have library rules, and make it heading 3. Underline this, I mean bar, and you can add multiple. rules here. I'm not a restrict librarian, so I don't know. Not allowed all time the library. Library put back. They are just an example. We are not actually we are imposing some rules in some of the library, but we're not following some rules. Okay, and you can add some image as well. For example, on my website we have certain images. For example, this one, copy image address. You can define visit or website. Make it small. Little more. Link this to some external site here. For example, Facebook, or you can add some like a Facebook icon there. Website. In current window or new window, save here, and you can change the position as well. Like for example, you want this image on the right side or center, or you want left side, and you can actually change the font. For example, in the color of this text, change the color. You can background color, and you can add the table here, and lots more feature available with this. And in fact, you can create a div. Not going to talk about div because I'm not going to talk any script right now. So block, line, heading, codes, alignment, and views. There we have some font, so you can change font. Font is not available here. I'm looking for the font, so font is here, and change the font if you want to, but I'm okay with this. Superscripts, this one, subscripts are also available, underline, italics, justify, size, add in block, so you can add div here, paragraph, block code, all portions and all these available. You can make it bold if you want to. Okay, let me save here. submit this. So when I submit this, and let me refresh this, see, so I can assign a small font here. This one, they are too big, so let me edit this to assign some small font. This is 100% okay. Eight. So I resize this to 8, and in fact we can change the font. This is actually Arial. Okay, so this way we can add the right navigation. Right navigation. So there's a confusion between right and left navigation. So we have added right navigation without using any script. So now they're looking good. So you can adjust this according to your library, and you can add one bar here, so it may be separate, or you can add some space here. And similar, if you want to add left navigation and you have no idea about HTML scripts or CSS script, but left navigation is assigned from the navigation or in global system preferences. Let me show you where. So when you go to administration of your Koha staff interface, this one, and there we have global system preferences. And here we have OPAC. We have already discussed all the preferences and these values in some of the videos, so you can watch them on my channel. They are available, a number of videos available for Koha, so you can check it out. So there you can see this is favicon, this icon, so you can add some image here, some image address, and then it will work. So you can see this is OPAC navigation, and OPAC navigation edit, you can edit this navigation here. Okay, and if you have no idea how to write a script, so there we need actually HTML or CSS script. So you can design a script from this tool as well. Let me show you how. So for example, new entry, and you need some hyperlinks. For example, visit our website, visit our or Facebook. In fact, we can write website and Facebook as it is. Twitter, or you can add the images as well. Okay, and this will be, for example, my channel site, the youtube.com/c/ ref limbs, new window, save, and you can make it a bullet, another bullet. Okay, make another bullet with the tutor. So we can get the script here. See, all links available, and let me go here and paste, save them. Now see, so through this you can also add the what I said, left navigation, yes. And when you click on this, it will redirect to my Facebook page. I'm not going to open my Facebook page right now. I'm not uploading any video over there, so I'm not going to open this. So Facebook, you can see when I click on this, it will redirect me in new windows to the Facebook here on my website. I'm not going to open my channel right now, and the tutor, so can open the tutor account. So we have set this to the same windows, and we can change this to separate windows here. In fact, this new window. And now we can copy all these images and scripts, and we can paste here. So this way we can generate our own script by using this HTML or CSS editor. Okay, so I'm not going to save this right now, and save this. And you can use some images as well, like this, some emojis as well. It will look cool. Anyhow, so let's move on. We are going to add a main user block there. Okay, so we have added right navigation, we have added opaque header like this. And now okay, main user block, this one. You can add some text here if you want to. Header, and you can display new arrivals there as well. So in one of my video we have discussed how you can add new arrival in Koha OPAC, so you can watch that video and you will learn more about that in details about how you can add new arrivals. There are two in that video we have discussed two methods to add new arrivals. So anyhow, and there I'm going to add some text, for example, welcome to reference library, and information source. Make it heading like heading 2, and you can assign the position like center or this right side. Change the color and underline this if you want to. You can design this like this. This is just an example. or you can add some emojis as well, you can add some symbol as well, special characters. And this line, okay, let me change some font. Okay, let it go as it is. Now you can write your paragraph. Welcome to, this is the English OPAC or Arabic or these. This is just an example. For quick access to your just click the blue buttons. I'm going to add some buttons with the pictures. So here I have some buttons. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Copy image address and paste here. Advanced search. Save this one. Paste now. You can hyperlink this to your OPAC advanced search. New window, save, paste, add one more image. If you have some e-journals or e-books with your catalog, so you can also provide the link. Copy image address, not like this. Image, e-books. Save, link this to. I have not cataloged any book here right now, but for your assistance, for this is just for example. You can copy the address. Any address you can pass. Okay, so the journals, In one of my video, I have talked how we can add e-resources, external databases in Koha library system. If you want to learn, you can watch those videos. They're available in the description of this video and also on the I button. I normally actually forgot to add some I button, so you must check the description of the video. Okay, so e-journals, and save this. Okay, they are okay, quite, I mean, okay. And yes, we need to small this. It's too big title, heading in fact. And this is actually a pre-formatted, so instead of pre-formatted we need to work on the paragraph. Pre-formatted is something like it's like this block. This is when we use pre-formatted, it's actually the block like this. So we need a paragraph here, and we can also use the table here. So I'll show you how we can use the table, but right now it's okay. So let me submit this and let us see what happened there. So on the home page of this OPAC, so what we do, we have add 3 buttons here. Advanced search, when someone click on the advanced search, it will redirect to the advanced search directly. Here, search book, search e-journal. If you have some ebooks or e-journals, so you can provide the links directly here. And you can use some other images. They are just for example, like I have this is actually my default dummy site, so I use these images to design interface. So anyhow, you can use your own images. Anyhow, so we have set this main user block, and you can use images as well. For example, your library images or your slideshow or whatever you want to. And we have also talked about the left navigation. So okay, let me add one credit here. For credit, we need to add a new entry. Display location, credit. And there you can see logging instructions. You can add logging instructions as well. OPAC suggestion instructions as well. Custom search. This is actually this one. You can change this to custom search, but I don't recommend to change this. This is quite okay. When you add something, it will disappear, so don't play with this. I don't recommend this, but if you can, so you do it. Okay, instead of this, I'll let you know one script, but I'm not going to talk about the script, but let me take okay. Okay, OPAC credit, and there you can add some symbol like copyright or registered or whatever. All rights to reference these act. You can hyperlink this to your email ID. For example, email to the email address. This is my email address. If you want to connect me, you can contact me on this email address. But I would request to please add your valuable comments in the comment section of my videos. So they are quite important because a number of people may know what you are asking, or they can learn more about the from your questions. So that's actually a good way. Instead you communicate directly, that's fine, I don't mind that, but I request all of my subscriber or whoever not subscribe so please comments, and you can make it center with some reasonable font, I mean some good font. So 8 credit must be small, and okay, and now submit this. So and now let me refresh my pack. See, it's a good look. I mean, it's look good. Okay, so and this you can see they are not looking good, so we can add some table, what we call table, to adjust their size. Like let me add a table here, and yes, it's actually main user block. And we can add table. For example, we need a table of 3 columns, not here, need down there. For example, so let me copy this, paste here, and make it center. Let me copy this, paste here, and make it center, and let me copy this and paste here and make it center, and remove this, and make this paragraph also small according to our rest of the OPAC. So I think that's fine. Okay, so how actually we are going to remove the borders here? So in tools, you can go through table properties, advanced, and there you can see border color. You can change that color to white or any you want, like this one, whatever you want. So white. Save now. And you can also work on the width and height of the table, and a lot of things available here. Alignment, border style. So you can actually remove the border. Okay, it's not removed. Okay, table property, and there you need to change the color to white. Save now, and now you can see they're looking quite good. and you need also, just a minute, and you also need to hyperlink this, because when we cut the this image, it has lost the hyperlink, so we can add a hyperlink there. So we have already talked how you can add a hyperlink. So submit now. Okay, now I think it's looking cool now. See, you can change the font as well. Okay, so anyhow, and this is how we design the opaque header in Koha. We right navigation and the left navigation, credits, and the main user block. So you can design your own and let me know how it is. So we have a very good HTML and CSS editor in after the Koha 19, so it's quite effective and very good. I mean, if you have no idea about HTML and CSS, this is actually a blessing, so use it. And if you want to change, for example, the color of background, this one, not this one, okay, so if you want to change the color of this bar, search bar, if you want to change the color of your background, right, main user block, so we need to work on CSS. So although we are not going to talk about CSS or JS or HTML, but I have a very small piece of CSS, so I would like to share, and I just copy this, and because without this we cannot complete this video, so use a CSS, and there I'm going to paste this. So I explain what I did. Oh, not completely copy. See, opaque main search, if you can, it's too big. So this is actually opaque main search. The opaque main search is this area, this one. This bar is called opaque main search, and so I actually going to change the color of this bar to blue, and then margin and the padding will remain the same. The body is actually this background color is called body. So I'm going to change the background color to some platinum or some white, and the main color, let me change this to white. Okay, let it go. And the main is actually the main user block, this one. So I am going to change the color of main from white to platinum. So let me, I think let us go with the white, or you can change your color accordingly. There are certain HTML codes available for your required color. Whatever the color you would like to, you can use. So I am going to change my cap lock to white. And save this. Now see what happened. See, now completely white with this blue bar called main pack main search. In one of my scripts of keyboard, virtual keyboard, I have share you most of people have that script. So you need to change the locations of that script in CSS or JS. You need to write opaque main search, so the keyboard will display here. Okay, so thank you very much. You are watching Raflims. This is Farooq Hussain, and please comment and let me know what you want to learn.
It's not a game, it's a